Alright guys, this is not X627 and welcome to Let's Talk About My Week already, the 10th edition. Um, so we're gonna take a look at June 20th to June 26th. Yeah, it is. This has been released on the 28th. I know. I like the entire weekend, but still the same content and well, let's get right into it. Let's start GP4. The 1979 season is finished with as winner Gabriele Tarquini. In this Williams he scored 37 points and was 6 points clear from Eddie Cheever, Bruno Giacomelli and Desiree Wilson. So that's the second world title for Tarquini. He already managed to get his first title in 1989, and well, he'll be driving in the Ferrari. Out of the Grand Prix 4 series will be Pierluigi Martini. Nothing major. He was there for 7 seasons. It's nothing major. Jochen Mass, he was a rookie, so that's a shame for him. He couldn't make it. And Riccardo Patrese, the world champion of 1984, decided to go to Jordan because Joe Gardner left, of course, for Ferrari. But that wasn't the right choice for Patrese, and well, he's out of it now. And well, if you want to take a look at the stats, then they're in the description, of course, for you to download. So let's move on to GP2 from Austria, the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, what else can I say than Stoffel Van Dorn? He did a cracker job again, and yeah, just another Stoffel Van Dorn race. Was in France, matched the tires good. Had a slow pit stop. Came in behind his teammate Matsushita and Sirotkin, but he only needed like 2 corners to clear them both, and yeah, it was racing on the level of Stoffel Van Dorn again. So that was he did really well again. Well, also again good race for championship because Rossi he was in 6th and Harianto he was in 7th. So that's good too. Sorotskin not a threat. Matsushita and Markelov all not a threat for the championship. So good job again by Stoffel, and well, you go on to win the title. Okay, then let's move on to GP3. GP3, little bit of a messy start. Someone couldn't quite get away, and after that there was some kind of a shithead who drove into the back of him and pushed out another driver. So that was really messy, but after that normal race, won by Giotto. Also stellar job by him. Fuoco drove an excellent race there. He overtook a lot of people, and yeah, ended up in 2nd for him. The young Ferrari talent. 3rd, Esteban Ocon. Yeah, he did good too. But, yeah, that's GP3. Let's move on to the second race of GP3. Oh no, wait, I'm way too fast. we need to step back and take another look, because in Ted's notebook of the Austrian Grand Prix qualifying, there was again something really suspicious, which made me think, that's totally something Chloe would say about Max too, because what Ted called his cameraman, Pete, he called him a ginger pirate, and well, if you know about the previous relation of Max and Chloe when they were childs, that they also called each other pirates all the time. So, the plot thickens again, but whenever I see Teddy at Hungary, maybe he will not escape that easily. Just kidding. What am I gonna do? Trap him? That will be quite hilarious though. But yeah, let's move on. Sunday, second race of GP3, and wow, amazing job by Tunio. Um, overtook ever overtook almost everyone. Well, in the top five, and yeah, went on to win the race in the closing stages. Held off Kierhofer, Ocon, and Kyoto, and yeah, that was a really good job by him. Um, Something that I also really disliked was the move by Fuoco. Yeah, for at Saturday you steal the show, at the Sunday you steal the show again, but then in a negative way. Braked way too late into second corner, and well, pushed out almost everyone in front of him. And yeah, so it's a shame. Volko needs to work on his patience if he really wants to become a great driver. Let's move on to GP2. Yeah, the winner of the second race, Rio Haryanto. So that's not really good for Stoffel, but Stoffel was in second, so really not anything to comment about that. It's good. It's good again that you only lose. I do not. I believe he only loses 3 points to Ariento right now. So yeah, how much is that? Almost nothing. So a great job by Stoffel again. Also by Rio. Um, and yeah, was a was a great battle. I thought Stoffel could get him, but he didn't. He didn't have the he couldn't let tires last long enough, and ended up behind him. But that was good. Also good. Rossi in eighth again. So perfect weekend for for that and for the championship, and yeah, Stoffel will still rock on to win that world championship. He's at the moment at 153 points, and Rossi is at 79. uh, Almost twice as much. So it's just damn. Um, no one's gonna even come close to Stoffel. So I really hope that next year there will be a good team there for Stoffel in Formula One, with a good engine, good car, and you'll hopefully fight for points there. Maybe even podiums, because I believe that Stoffel at the moment, I favor him the most of kind of rookie drivers, drivers that I want in Formula One. So please show us that you're gonna do that, Stoffel, and I'll happily see you on the 2016 grids of Formula One, driving for whatever team. As long as you're performing well, then it's okay. It's okay. So then, of course, Formula One. It starts with the Mercedes. Rosberg in first, Hamilton second. The usual, but um, a great drive by Nico Rosberg. He did really well and made no mistakes and clearly was faster than Hamilton. Hamilton made a lot of mistakes on race day. He lost the start to Nico. He crossed he crossed the white line after exiting the pit lane. So therefore he got 5 second penalty, um, which of course is totally kind of deserved, because he did break the rules, and even though it did not do any harm to anyone, he just should not do that. And yeah, it was a little dumb. Let's continue. Williams, Felipe Massa, third. Great race by Massa. Picked up third place from Vettel, and yeah, just another solid race by Felipe, making the tires last and making sure that Ferrari could not get close enough to even attempt an overtake. Then Bottas in fifth. Had a little bit of he had a little bit of a difficult race. At the start, he got trapped behind Verstappen and overtook him nicely in the early stages. Then he had some good battles with Hulkenberg for fifth, and ended up winning that fight from Hulkenberg. So yeah, it's it's a good result for Bottas, but it's not it wasn't really his race. Um, yeah, so yeah, that's also the gap. He's he's 35 seconds behind his teammates. That really hurts. So yeah, Valtteri isn't as isn't improving as much as Felipe is with this car, and it was vice versa, of course, with last year's car. And we'll see again how Williams will do that in the future, because I have faith in him. So next up is Ferrari. Vettel fourth, Raikkonen retired. Let's start with Vettel. Vettel was able to get again a solid third, which was not really good, because it was a long way behind both Mercedes and just could not keep the pace as high as them. He should have taken third, but mistake at the pit stops cost him some time, and then he was stuck behind Massa without being able to overtake him. And then we go to fucking Kimi Raikkonen. Oh my god, Kimi, why? What the fuck is he doing? Out of the second corner, Raikkonen got wheel spin, and that caused him to spin. Also taking out Fernando Alonso, who had a great start. Yeah, at first Saturday he qualified. Well, I believe he qualified in 18th. So that's horrendous for a Ferrari, and well, he did. I believe he did okay at the start, but yeah, then a rookie mistake. too much wheel spin, and then he went off and hit Alonso. So, Kimi, please show us that your talent is there, the personality is still there, and we'd love to see that more. But as long as you cannot um, bring the results home, then please give your Ferrari seat with an amazing car to a driver that can get the results out of the car. So yeah. Alright, let's move on. Force India. Hülkenberg 6th and Perez 9th. Great race by Hülkenberg. Qualified in 5th, but he already knew at the start that it was gonna be difficult to keep that Williams behind him. So it's not that much of a deal that Valtteri got in front, and he took 6th place, which was already way above expectations for the Force India team. So Hülkenberg, yeah, great 3 weeks for him. Points in Canada, then winning Le Mans, and again points in Austria. So it's looking like the good season for Hulkenberg again. And let's just hope you continue in this form at least till the end of the summer break. Yeah, Perez he drove a little bit of a lonesome race with of course another tire strategy, and well, it did work out. He finished in 9th after qualifying 17th, and yeah, just a good race, and making sure that no one passes him. So that was good by Checo. Okay, then the next team, Lotus. Pastor Maldonado 7th, Roman Grosjean retired. Uh, the pastor was on the move again. So yeah, it's great result for him. Second time in the points, and with the other tire strategy, he got on the super soft at the final stint, and could do some great overtaking maneuvers. And he showed again. He showed again that when he does not crash, he has really good car control. Because it was a little bit of a stupid move. He tried to go from the right to the left side of the straight with his DRS open. So yeah, that could have been a bad crash. But the pastor showed us his car control, and even even got the job done in the end. But after that, he got a little bit cocky again, saying that Verstappen did not accept the rules, and tried to defend too hard, which was total bullshit. Nah, there was nothing. Max did nothing wrong, and Pastor shouldn't even comment that, because it was he got the move done, and nothing happened. So why comment such idiot things? Then Grosjean, oh, it wasn't Grosjean's race again. Making a lot of mistakes, and in the end had to retire. So yeah, no, not a good race for Roman Grosjean. Let's move on. Toro Rosso, Verstappen 8th, Sainz retired. Verstappen did good again, best Renault engine. And yeah, to bring it home, eighth was yeah, not a good result for the Toro Rosso team, and he's finally in front of Saints at the moment with the amount of points scored this season. So that's good. That's good for Max, and well, hopefully he can continue not retiring and score some more points, cause that will be great for him. Yeah, let's yeah, Science did not have the best race. He just lacked speed and in the end had to retire. Okay, next team is Red Bull. Daniel Ricciardo 10th, Daniel Kvyat 12th. I do not know what the Red Bull team is doing at the moment. Yeah, already both guys had a grid penalty, need to start back of the grid, and well, they just lacked speed everywhere. Were way too slow, and Ricardo was really lucky to still grab that last point um, by overtaking Nasser with the super soft at the end of the race. But yeah, it's not just Renault who need to sort out the engines. It's also Red Bull who has to get it together. Um, the entire team is lacking in everything, and they just throw around blames to everyone, but only there's only themselves are to blame. So yeah, that's it's not going anywhere for Red Bull at the moment. So both had a disastrous race. Then Sauber, Nasser 11th, Ericsson 13th. Nasser drove an okay race, not really anything special, but in the end, just unlucky that Ricciardo was that close behind him with the super softs. Otherwise, he would have taken 1 point. Um, then yeah, then again, Marcus Ericsson. Oh my God, you are such a fucking liability, Marcus. Uh, at with the Dutch commentary, we also had Guido van der Gaard this weekend. So of course, Guido said I should have had his right, and yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with him, because what the fuck did Ericsson do? Um, that he jump started with that, and with that he actually got away worse. Then of course had to get got a drive-through penalty. Then he flicked off the engine, somehow, and got it started again. And well, the only guy with a good car that was lapped even twice. So yeah, and he was lapping way off the pace after that, and just being just being Ericsson again, slow and shit. That's how you can summarize him. Um, yeah, next team, Manor, Roberto Murray 14th, and Will Stevens retired. Murray did a good job again, only lapped 3 times, and yeah, brought the car back home without any issues. So that's always good for the Manor. The reliability is really good at the Manor. Um, I'm I'm still kind of tripping on that, because whoa, that's really good. You do not expect it from a team with such low budget and outdated stuff, but they are reliable. Unless in Will Stevens' case, you get a bit of debris from Alonso and Raikkonen's crash inside your car and have to retire because of overheating. So yeah, that was a shame for Will Stevens. I'm always the saddest when I see a Manor retire, cause then I think again, oh, now they have to replace that stuff. Maybe they don't have it, and it's gonna cost more money for them. Um, cause every mistake, of course, costs money, but since Manor already has no almost no money. I'd like to see them make as few mistakes as possible. So Stevens and Murray have done a great job so far this season. In almost every time returning the car back home. Um, so yeah, those those guys are doing a great job, and well, let's continue. McLaren, Jensen Button retired. Fernando Alonso retired. Jensen, yeah, he got 10 laps in. Then okay, Jensen, we're gonna have to retire the car. Okay, bye. New upgrades and stuff. Yeah, it's working great. Already had he already had to serve a stop and go 10-second stop and go penalty, um, because he had a 25 place grid penalty, and yeah, that meant that he also he also had to serve a stop and go. Alonso had to serve a drive through, but yeah, Alonso had a great start. Did really good, but then just got tagged by Raikkonen, and yeah, unfortunately ended this race. Was a funny moment actually when Fernando got out of the car. He tried to somehow help Kimmy by giving him a hand, and Kimmy just would not accept it, and Fernando tried to find his hand, and I really at that moment thought that they were gonna hold hands and stuff, and going going through a flower field and all that kind of stuff. Nah, with some nice hopping. But in the end, that didn't happen. They were too men for that. Yeah, so that's the Austrian Grand Prix Formula One. I enjoyed it. It was a good race. Well, let's move on to the Monday. Yeah, really nothing happened on my Monday, and we can move on, cause I haven't uh, I haven't got anything interesting to tell about my Monday. So let's continue the Tuesday. Tales from the Borderlands release, and oh my god. Um, when the first episode released, I thought like, oh my god, this is so amazing. When the second episode released, I thought like, oh my god, this is so much better than the first episode. And then when the third episode released, I was like, damn, this is even better than the second one. So yeah, it's it was really good again. We're just going through with all spoilers. So yeah, the group tries to find the new vault key, of course, with the new robot, with their new robot Gortys, and that robot, it is kind of. It can get kind of on your nerves by the way how fucking positive it is and stuff. Uh, Saying like, please stop being so positive. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, that's and then the journey goes. They find some kind of weird, well, almost abandoned Atlas facility, and yeah, uh, of course, we've also got loader bots, and loader bots was amazing again. But what was the best thing? Of course, the uh, I do not remember its name, but it was something you could change your outfit with, and I was like, oh, oh yes, because you could change Loaderbot's experience, um, and you could improve his dapperness, but I did not have enough money for that, and even in my second playthrough, I did uh, I spent all my money on on the new car, and then and when I played it, and was it that moment was it that moment again for my original save? I thought, no, I wanted my loader but upgrade. So that sucked really hard. But I was happy I could uh, because I got really trusting Fiona at the beginning, and in the so that meant that I lost her head, so I could get one back, and yeah, that was that was good, and also something that I really was not disappointed. I was really skeptical about was you you could kind of start a romance between Reese and Sasha, and uh, the moment that started, I saw the choice romantic. I had that feeling in my mind. No, I'm not shipping this at all. So yeah, the jungle looked jungly in my in my eyes, and Reese kept his flower for himself. And all, and yeah, but uh, kind of when they after they activated, well, disabled actually, when they disabled the turrets, and when Reese falls on his head, making him unconscious. That part I really do. I really do love the part with Handsome Jack more, because I love Handsome Jack. When he takes control, and whenever you could hear Fawn say, I might have an idea what Reese is doing. So that was good, and also uh, I really 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 dislike Valerie. God damn it. Because yeah, what happened to Vaughn? I don't know. I do think he is alright, but of course, with a cliffhanger, you're never certain of that until you get your next part. But yeah. And also, I do not think Athena is dead. come back after kicking those two Vault Hunters butts. So yeah, I really think that that'll happen. Hope, because her introduction in the third episode was amazing. Are you guys fucking stupid? I'm trying to help you. Oh yeah, then I really like that. Yeah. Tales from the Borderlands, episode 3. The rating, a load about fun, thumbs up. Alright, so something I did not like happened that day too. I heard that, of course, with new university stuff and blah 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 shit, um, the first weekend that I have to be there, um, that was during my Edgelock concert, so oh damn it. Yeah, I've wanted to go to Edgelock for 3 years already, and well, it finally looked like it was it was gonna happen, and then fucking this has to happen. Oh, I am totally sick of it. Um, cause I wanted it so much. I love it, and I even um got to make Proba love it. So yeah, it really sucks, and well, can't do anything about it. But that's it's no good. I did not like it. All right, then let's move on. Wednesday the 24th, Proofs 41 released. On this record, we've got Hordes of Chaos and Necrologue for the Elite by Creator, The Headless Game by Edguy, Who's Mr. Man by Halloween, Hooks and You by Iron Maiden, Love Bites, Judas Priest Back on the Bottle, Airborne, Bleeding Me by Metallica, The Blind House by Porcupine Tree, Something Good by Alt J, and Piano Fire by Sparkle Horse. The last two songs are something really different to everything that's on Proper Proofs. Because those two are from the soundtrack of Life is Strange, which I totally love. Even well, because something good. That's even um, that's the start. That's the song where Max wakes up to at the beginning of episode 2, and well, I do exactly the same thing. I have that song to wake me up to right now, and it's awesome. Although doesn't really help the last time. I'm not that good at waking up the last couple of days, so that sucks. But hopefully it'll be alright. Alright, let's continue. The first day, well, the YouTube Nostalgia Factory was up and running, and oh my god, I miss it. I miss it. Sometimes I just have these feelings. Go back to my channel or any one of my friends' channels and just take a look at it old stuff. And this time it was Miss Madness. Is okay. His content wasn't the greatest, but his dedication in editing was so great, and I always loved his intros and outros. Um, I can even get it out of the top of my head so much. I watched those intros and outros because I love them. his intro is oh, and outro is down 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 down. Oh, yeah. So I really hope I can get Mr. Not Madness to record a UHC again, cause I always love to see that. And I also compared the About Me's by all the thyroid experts. If you take a look, wait a second. I'm gonna get it right here. Okay, let's start. We begin with Proba. Proba Proba has in his About Me description, "Welcome to the channel of MC Proba, proud member of the Diorite Experts." Then you got me, and I got Diorite Experts is serious business. Wanna complain? Mr. Madness or like a conversation. And when you go to his About Me, you get making videos is boring. Oh. That hits me right in the heart. Why would you say it is boring? Why would I still do it if it was boring? Mm. But yeah, everyone is thing, and well, gotta deal with it. God damn it, Mr. Madness, why are you always in the way of everything? But yeah, hopefully it'll sometime happen again. Then let's go to 26th. I went to Genk for to kart, and yeah, who at that time was also at Genk? Yeah, who of all persons? It was Max Verstappen, of course. He also is still a kid. He's only a month older than I am, and he still loves his roots. He still loves karting, and Genk is only 10 minutes away from his home even. So that that was actually kind of cool to well be on the track even with someone who drives in Formula One, a sport I've followed for 10 years. Yeah, that's that was really cool, and yeah, he even used me as a smart tactic for overtaking someone, cause he was there with his dad Jos and his sister. I do not know what her name was again, but nah, I don't know. Let's just continue. Well, he was so what he did was he was his sister. He was driving behind her, and they had both had a car that was about 10 times as fast as mine. He also had manual gears, where I had automatic, and my setup wasn't really good that day. So you could not compare anything, as he also could take different lines and still get out of the corner with a good speed. So yeah, there wasn't really anything to compare and to show off like, oh, I'm faster. No, I'm not there to do it. Otherwise, I'd be in Formula One if I was faster. But I already chose not to make sure that the karting wasn't the most important part of my life. So yeah, let's then go. Let's try this again. So what he did? He drove behind his sister. They were both approaching me, and the turn before the back straight. Whenever I turned my head to look through the corner, I saw that I I definitely saw his sister close to me because she tried to pass me already, but it was too late in the corner already. I was already committed to the racing line, and she backed out, but I did not see him behind her. So that meant that he was on the other side of the track where what I could not see, and that's that was just amazing because that meant that she did not get a good corner speed out of the corner, and he got a way better he got a way better speed out of the corner, and with a similar top speed, they both passed me on the straight, and well, he just needed that little bit to pull his car to the right of her, and the overtake was done. Yeah, it was as easy as that, and that shows again that he's a thinker. He really knows what he's doing, and what is happening around him at the track, and what he has to do to make that move stick and get the job done. So that was really cool to see the Verstappens in action in a normal day. So yeah, that's the journey at at the karting circuit of Genk. And yeah, then let's go to the last feature of Friday. Of course, big news for human equality, as gay marriage is now legal in all the 50 states of the United States of America. Um, which is great news. Of course, um, I'm from the Netherlands. We have legal gay marriage for as long as in the entire world, and it's totally normal here right now, and there's not that much hate anymore, and yeah, we've seen that the in the USA there's a lot of hate um, for people that are gay, just for no fucking reason. Um, but yeah, that all finally changed right now, because being gay is at the moment legal, um, which will make sure that um, often often gay people they try to be as they try to be really noticeable in public, which is also a thing that that made some people hate them that much, just because they act really different, and well, that's something that'll probably kind of stop right now, as the attention to make their to make what's on their minds legal, um, they do not need the attention anymore, because they can live a legal life, like all of us, and that's really good. So um, of course I myself am not that, but I'm so happy for that, for the equality of all our human beings, and yeah, hopefully hopefully this is Um, this is the beginning for, well, it's never gonna come to worldwide equality as long as there's things like religions and money. But it's a good step forward, and hopefully more countries will follow, and hopefully there will not be persecutions anymore for that. So yeah, great news, and great ending to the week. Of course, all appropriate links are in the description, and I'll see you next week. This is Snoddock67, and I will see you next time.